And you know, my co-host is a happy man when Granville Island Brewing is here.
Woo! But today we are cooking with beer,
It's
using
civilized.
beer as our muse. We are joined by Vern Lambourne, of course, brewmaster for Granville Island, and Taryn Waugh, who's the founder and executive chef at Savory Chef Foods.
Hello.
How are you guys? How are you?
Pretty good.
Is this a great meeting, beer and food? Yes?
Wow, I think so. You can't go
Taryn?
wrong.
I love food, I love beer, so.
Well,
Awesome. Well, why don't you tell us what we're making today? We've got some
Okay.
stuff on the grill, and
Yeah.
we're going summer.
So our theme is summer barbecue, and so we're pairing some delicious grilled foods with the wonderful beer from Granville Island Brewery.
Okay, what are we
And-
doing? Let's start with the appy. What do we got going on?
We have some grilled scallops with a fennel and nectarine salad, so why don't you mix
I'll do
those
that.
two together?
Okay.
And if Vern, could you pass me that squeeze bottle, please?
There you go.
Fennel and
Yes, chef.
nectarine. Why not?
yes, chef. That's the exact.
That's what you do.
Vern knows the rules. Yes, chef.
Taryn and I have worked together before. She's trained me
nice.
well.
Yeah.
Taryn, what is it that you're matching when you're sort of using beer as a pairing when it comes to food? Are you hops? What do you do?
You basically can pair it as you would wine. So you either want to go contrasting or complementary.
Okay.
But honestly, whatever you like.
Whatever
You like
tastes good
this
together.
type of beer.
Now with this one,
Yeah.
we've got the scallops, which are
Yeah.
light, and we have obviously the fruit here with the nectarine. Natural pairing, I would think.
And I did a raspberry vinaigrette, and I actually made a glaze with honey and the raspberry ale.
Very
Oh my God,
nice.
it smells so
Tell
good.
us about this raspberry
Here, I'll let
ale,
you plate
Vern.
it.
Well, the Falls Creek Raspberry Ale is new to six-packs to us, but we've done it for a few years now as a limited release. And it's a nice light ale, really refreshing, great for when the sun comes out, kind of like today. And
Kinda.
to that, yeah, we've infused
Kinda like today.
raspberries from the Fraser Valley. So nice and local. The raspberries, of course, they give you this beautiful pink color, magenta.
Magenta! This still can be a bro beer. It doesn't
Absolutely.
a girl beer because it's raspberry. Okay.
Smells like raspberries, tastes like raspberries. Nice and tart, it's not sweet.
Oh, wow, that's
You know?
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a beautiful flavor.
It goes, I mean, it's perfect pairing with scallops.
Why not? And what are you putting on the top there? That's the maple
That's
glaze?
the glaze, yeah.
Delicious. So we've got our quart. Look, I made a mess.
Way to go, Fee.
Maybe
Feed
that
the
was mine.
birds.
Birds. That's what people love around here, when people feed the seagulls. It's
Okay,
very popular.
so where are we going next with
Really
the
good.
food?
So, next with our
Wait, I have to pair this properly.
main course are Vietnamese style pork and chicken skewers.
So we've got both pork
Yeah.
and chicken, and for the Vietnamese style, we've got is it the glass noodles we've got here?
Yes, so the glass noodles, you want to mix all of these ingredients here, you can just dump
All
them
in
all
here?
right
Just
in.
dump them in. Mike, how is the scallop
Well-
paired with the wonderful raspberry
Really good,
beer?
and it's moments like this when someone hands me stuff like this where I'm glad that I have a hinged jaw, so I can actually
Aren't
disengage.
you anaphylactic to shellfish?
Michael the snake.
No, I'm not
I hope not.
anaphylactic.
All these onions?
Yes, yeah, go right
why
ahead.
not?
Yeah, and so I marinated it in fish sauce, lime, sugar, and
Really tasty. And what have we got here?
snap peas
Snap peas, nicely sliced.
and cilantro.
Cilantro.
So the same sauce we marinated in is going to be our
Michael,
dressing.
you're slowing down here.
Well, man, we're trying
Okay,
to
you
pair
have to try the
everything.
next one. I can't drink that much beer.
Okay.
Vern, which one is up next?
Well, we've got our Brockton IPA paired
Oh, that's a lot of noodles.
with the meat skewers here, and it's with the Vietnamese theme, and we've got things like lemongrass and cilantro and that. One of the highlights of the Brockton IPA is the hops. Okay.
Yeah.
So we get a nice bit of bitterness, which a nice bit of maltiness, which goes well with the meat. But the hops are also giving a bit of a grapefruit, bit of a citrusy aroma and flavor, which really pairs up well with the rest of the skewer
And
ingredients.
IPAs are super popular, it seems.
Oh yeah, they're just taking off.
Is it one of the most popular beers right now?
Well, in the Pacific Northwest and States, it definitely is the most popular style, and it's really gaining ground here. 2 years ago, it was pretty tough to find an IPA
Yeah.
unless you were at a brew pub
Now
or it was
people get
import.
mad if you don't have one.
Oh yeah, and the hoppier
You don't
the
want
better.
angry
Sort of.
beer drinkers either.
Well,
No.
and this does, I mean, you mentioned the grapefruit and that real citrusy. I mean, it's a beautiful, because people always think of an
Sorry, I
IPA
tangled
usually
the
as being a
noodles.
heavier
Okay.
beer, so they think of it
Yeah.
as
Too
being
long
more a
anyway.
winter or fall. But this is a beautiful summer
Yeah,
drink.
this
as well.
this one's 6%. It's not a big sweet IPA with tons and tons of hops. It's nicely balanced.
So, Mike, you could do your 9 beers, 9 innings with that because it's only 6%.
we weren't going to talk about this.
Okay, so we have
The
paired
Vancouver
this up
Canadians kicked me out last time.
with our Vietnamese salad we've got going on.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
So I have some crispy fried shallot.
Which
those
are
look like
delicious.
magic.
Yeah.
Mike, you have to try one because they're so good.
Can I get the secret for this? How do you do the crispy fried shallot?
We dip them in cornstarch and then deep fry them.
Everything's magic when it's deep fried. And we've got pork
Wow.
and chicken here.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Have you ever eaten just a bowl of these? Because they're like a little
They're like
snack.
Yeah,
cereal,
they're
Mike.
like chips.
What you do is you put the IPA on the deep fried shallots and you have cereal.
See, that's
Could
the
give beer
trick.
nuts a run for their money.
Yeah.
Good.
Make them nice and salty, and then you'll drink more beer.
There you go.
You're trying to increase
So we
sales.
finished this one off, and so last but certainly not least, we're going to go to the desserts. Vern, tell us what we've got for the dessert pairing.
Well, these are coconut cream tarts with
Bam!
grilled pineapple.
Okay.
So we brought our grilling cream all
Oh
throughout
my
the meal.
goodness.
I love coconut.
We paired that with the Robson Street Hefeweizen.
Oh, excellent. Nice wheat beer.
Yeah, so we've got banana flavors, clove flavors in
Really?
here. And, you know, as long as the dessert's not too sweet, it pairs really well because of the fruitiness of the beer.
I've never seen Eckford soak up every word from a guest. He has been nodding like he's just in love. Like, yeah, man, you preach.
Personal Jesus.
Beer church.
Okay, of course you can pick. Are these limited editions for the summer? Are they out
No.
all the time?
The Hefeweizen and the IPA are out all the time. The raspberry ale is a seasonal for the summer.
I like that you guys did it in a 6 this year as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Nice
And thank you
handy.
to Taryn from Savory Chef Foods for the delicious
you're
food today.
welcome.
Vern, thank you as
Thank you
usual.
very much.
We are
Well,
going to take
I've
a
got
quick
my
break.
afternoon cut out for me.
There you go, Tiger.
Well, I was thinking the pairing. I have to pair things.
Okay, we'll be right back
Otherwise,
with
it's
more
just-
right after this.
Otherwise, just drinking.